Hey, champs of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. Students, you must have explored our website www.examsnet.com. This site is a great place for you to explore all of your entrance exam question papers because you will find the detailed PDF solutions as well. Students, you must download our app. The link is available in the description box for a better preparation of your exams. In this particular video, I'll be solving the mathematical portion for the BITSAT 2023 Shift 2 paper. So very best of luck. Let's start with the 40 questions. The very first question, question number 91, it says the minimum value of z, which is equal to 3x plus 5y, subject to these constraints, this and this, where x and y greater than equal to 0 are. So our problem over here is to minimize this. Z is equal to 3x plus 5y. Let's say this is equation 1. No, you are having subjected to two constraints, this and this. Let's say this is equation 2, and let's say this is equation 3, and x and y, they are greater than equal to 0. Let's say this is 4. So firstly, let's go on. I'll be changing this inequality to equality. You have x plus 3y is greater than equal to 3. Now I will be changing this inequality to equality. That's equal to 3. So for that, let's plot the graph. Let's have the two values for x and y. So if I'm putting x is equal to 0, you will have y as 1. And if I'm putting y is equal to 0, you'll find out x is equal to 3. So see, if I put origin, that is 0, 0 in this inequality, that makes x plus 3y greater than equal to 3. You have 0 plus 3 into 0. That is 0 greater than equal to 3, which is false. So the half of the plane is away from the origin. Therefore, half of the plane is away from the origin. Since x and y, they are greater than equal to 0. So the feasible region lies in the first quadrant. Now let's go for the second one. You are having second equation as x plus y. I'm changing the inequality into equality is equal to 2. And for plotting the graph, you will have x and y as, if I'm putting x is equal to 0, y will be 2, or y is equal to 0, x will be 2. Now again putting origin, put 0, 0 in inequality x plus y greater than equal to 2. You will have 0 plus 0 greater than equal to 2, which is again false. That means the half plane is away. So half plane is away from origin. It can be seen that the feasible area is unbounded. It can be seen that feasible area is unbounded. See from here. I plot the graph now. So this is your axis. Over here, first of all, if I plot the line x plus 3y is equal to 0, the 2 points were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, this is your origin, and for the line x plus y is equal to 2. If I'm putting x is equal to 0, y was 2, and this. So this is the line. Let's join these 2 points first. So this line will be something like this. Okay, the second one was x plus 3y is equal to 3. If I'm putting x is equal to 0, y is 3. So this point, and if I'm putting y is equal to 0, x come out to be 3. This is the point. Sorry, when I'm putting x is equal to 0, y comes out to be 1. So this is the point. Okay. Yeah, let's check. Yeah. Okay. So this is the second line. All right. And fine. So over here on solving these two equations, I'll find out the point of intersection. The two lines were x plus y is equal to 2 and x plus 3y is equal to 3. So minus, 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 they will cancel and you have minus, this is equal to minus 1 or y was equal to 1 by 2. And for y is equal to 1 by 2, you will solve that x is equal to 3 by 2. So this is its point of intersection. 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. Let's say this is point B. Okay. And let's say this is your point A. That is 3 comma 0. So this is the point of intersection. Now the corner point of the feasible region are your origin. That is 0, 0. Corner points of feasible region are origin 0, 0. Point A, which is 3 comma 0. Point B, which is the point of intersection 3 by 2, 1 by 2, and point C, which is 0, comma 2. Okay, this is the C point. So now the values of Z at these points, the values of Z at these points will be given by, see the corner point, and Z is equal to 3x plus 5y. First corner point was your origin. The second one was 3 comma 0. Third and fourth. So here the value of Z comes out to be 0. Here it will be 9, 7, and 10. All right, so see, that means over here the feasible region is unbounded. Feasible region is unbounded. Therefore, 7 may or may not be minimum value. For this, we draw the graph of inequality. For solving this, we draw the graph of inequality, which is 3x plus 5y is less than 7, because over here you have this as the minimum one. So, and check whether the resulting half plane has points in the common with the feasible region or not. And there you will check, it can be seen that the feasible region has no common point with 3x plus 5y less than 7. Therefore, minimum value of Z is 7 at this point, right? This is the minimum possible value of Z, this. So that makes option B to be the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, 192. The negation of the Boolean expression negate of P intersection, negate of Q intersection P implies that negate of P intersection union. Sorry, I will repeat the whole sentence once again. The negation of Boolean expression negate of Q intersection P implies that negation of P union Q is logically equivalent to. All right. So you have minus P. I know this thing. My negate of P union Q is equivalent to P implies Q. And negate of Q intersection P means this is equivalent to negate of P implies Q. Now, negation of P implies Q. This means that P implies Q. Negation of P implies Q, implies P implies Q. And this is negation of P implies Q. Intersection negation of P implies Q. That is negation of P implies Q. So you have option C as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 93. A vector perpendicular to the plane containing these two vectors is inclined to this plane at an angle. What is that angle? You have to find out. See, a vector perpendicular to the plane is given by a vector perpendicular to the plane is given by I minus 2j minus k cross 3I minus 2j minus k. So the cross product, I will write it like this. This is 1 minus 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2 minus 1. So let's solve this. You will have I minus 2 minus 2. Sorry, this is plus 2. Plus 2 minus 2. And minus j, you have minus 1 plus 3 plus k minus 2 plus 6. So you will have this as minus 2j plus 4k. Right. Now the unit vector will be given by over here, unit vector. Let's say A is equal to minus 2j plus 4k divided by their magnitude, which is minus 2 square 4 square 16. So this is minus 2j plus 4k, and 20 root can be written as 2 root 5. Okay. Now, angle between the unit vector, angle between unit vector and this vector r is equal to this vector I plus j plus k is given by cos inverse r dot a divided by its magnitude. Okay. Here was this unit vector. So cap will come over here. Okay. So this is equal to cos inverse 1 by root 15. And yeah, cos inverse 1 by root 15. Now we have to do some conversion because all the options are in like tan, secant, etc. So you know one formula, that is cos inverse x is equal to tangent inverse root of 1 minus x squared upon x. Here your x is equal to 1 upon root 15. So now cos inverse 1 by root 15 will be equal to tangent inverse. This will be root of 1 minus 1 by 15. That's square. So upon 1 upon this. So this is equal to tangent inverse root of 14 upon root of 15 divided by this root of 1 by 15. So this will be equal to tangent inverse of root 14 only. So that's it. You have option A as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 94. The slope of the tangent to this curve, x is equal to 3t squared plus 1, y is equal to this, 80, x is equal to 1 is given by. So you are given the curve as this 3t squared plus 1. Let's differentiate both sides with respect to x. So you have dx upon dt is equal to 60. You have the second curve as t cube minus 1. Okay, this is not ATX, this is at x is equal to 1. So, okay, again, differentiating, you have dy by dt as 3t square. Let's find out dy by dx. This will be given by dy by dt divided by dx by dt. Or this will be 3t square divided by 60. This will be equal to t by 2. Right? So, but from 1, when x is equal to 1, when x is equal to 1, you have this equation. Let's say this is 1 from 1. You have 1 is equal to 3t squared plus 1, or you have 3t squared is equal to 0. That gives you t's value as 0 only. So, therefore, when x is equal to 1, then you have t is equal to 0. That means dy by dx will be equal to 0 at x is equal to 1. So, the slope of the tangent to the curve, hence, slope of tangent to the curve is equal to 0. That makes option B to be the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, 195. So the general equation of this equation is tangent theta, phi theta is equal to cot 2 theta. Here you have a tangent phi theta is equal to cotangent of 2 theta, or a tangent phi theta. This can be written as, I'm changing cot into tangent, and the formula is like, 90 minus 2 theta. 90 can be written as pi theta. See, tangent pi by 2 minus x is equal to cotangent of x. So I've used this thing over here. That makes phi theta is equal to n pi plus pi by 2 minus 2 theta, or this will be, this is equal to, I'm taking this over here, so you will have 7 theta as n pi plus pi by 2, or theta will be equal to n pi upon 7 plus pi upon 14. So let's check with the options. You have option A as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 96. How many different 9-digit numbers can be formed from this number by rearranging its digits so that odd digits occupy even positions? Okay, so how many 9-digit number can be formed from this number? So you have 9 spaces. Let's say this is the pattern. Cross, space, cross, space, cross, cross, and cross. So the 4 digits that are 3, 5, 8, and 2. You have 4 digits, 2, 3, 5, and 8. Okay, these are the 4 different units. Out of these 4 different units, you have 3 2s and 2 5s, right? So you are given that rearranging digits so that odd digits occupy even places. So you have 2 odd, actually 4 odd digits. 4 odd digits, and those are 3, 3, 5, and 5. Now these can be arranged at, blank places. These blank places, right? And this can be done in how many ways? It can be done in like 4 digits are there divided by 2 places. So 2 factorial, 2 factorial. So this can be done in 6 ways. Now the remaining 5 digits, which are even, remaining 5 digits, which are 2, 2, 8, 8, and 8, they can be arranged at x places, right? And how many ways it can be done? it can be done in, you have 5 and 2 digits, and this is 3. So this ways, this will give you 10 ways. So total number of arrangements will be equal to 60. So you have option C as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. Question number 97. If the coordinates of the point in which the line joining these 2 points is intersected by the YZ plane is given by this, then what is the value for A plus B plus C? Okay, so here are the 2 points. Let's say this is the first and the second, the B point -2, 1 and 8. And here is the point A, which is 3, 5 and -7. This is the YZ plane, which is intersecting. And this point, it is intercepted by the YZ plane, is this. So see, here you have any point on the YZ plane will have the coordinates as 0, Y and Z. The X coordinate will be 0. So that means if this is equivalent to A 13 upon B, comma C, which means A is for sure equal to 0, right? So to find out Y and Z, I first of all need to find out the ratio in which they are being divided. So let the ratio be M:1. Let the ratio in which YZ plane intersects the line is M:1. Therefore, you have M into -2 plus N into 3. Therefore, 0 is equal to M into -2 plus 3 into N divided by M plus N. That gives you this gives you -2m plus 3n is equal to 0, or you have a 2m is equal to 3n, or m is to n will be equal to 3 by 2. So that means this line is being divided in the ratio 3 is to 2. Right. Let's go on to find the y and z, which is equal to these two things. So according to the question, therefore, y will be equal to and z will be equal to, see the y coordinate, this is equal to 3 into 1 plus 2 into 5, and z will be equal to 3 into 8 plus 2 into -7, right? This whole is divided by 3 by plus 2, 3 plus 2. And you know, the y was equal to 13 upon b, and z was equal to c. Okay. So here you have a 13 upon 5, and here you have 24 minus 14, that is equal to 10 upon 5. So that gives you C is equal to 2, and from here you get B is equal to 5. So A is equal to 0, B is equal to 5, and C is equal to 2. What you had to find out was this. So this is equal to 0 plus 5 minus 2. The answer to the question is 3. So that makes option B to be the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 98. If this straight line and this straight line intersect at a point, then the integer k is equal to. See, when the two lines intersect, then the shortest distance between them, 0. When two lines intersect, then shortest distance between them is equal to 0. Right. So that means if I take like A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2 divided by the modulus of this is equal to 0. And what is A1 equal to? A1 will be given by, from here you have 1, 2 and 3 I plus 2j plus 3k, and A2 will be equal to 2I plus 3j plus k. Similarly, from here, see 2I, 3j and plus k. And similarly, B1 vector will be given by ki, 2j, 3j, 2j, plus 3j, and B2 vector will be 3i plus kj plus this, right? So first of all, let's find out this B1 cross B2. This is given by I, j, k, and k, 2, 3, 3, k, and 2. Okay, so this is equal to, that's all, this will give me I into 4 minus 3k minus j into 2k minus 9 plus k into k square minus 6. Now you have to find out this A2 minus A1. Let's go for that also. So A2 minus A1. This will be given by, what was A2 equal to? It was 2i plus 3j plus k minus A1 is I plus 2j. It was I plus 2j plus 3k. So this will give me I plus j minus 2k. Let's find out the dot product of A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2. So this will be equal to, let's find out, it was I plus j minus 2k dot product with I into 4 minus 3k minus this plus this 6. Right. So their dot product, this will give me 1 into 4 minus 3k minus 1 into 2k minus 9 minus 2 into k square minus 6. This should be equal to 0. Or let's open up the brackets. You have 4 minus 3k minus 2k plus 9 minus 2k square plus 12 should be equal to 0, is equal to 0. Or minus 2k square minus this will give me 5k plus 25 is equal to 0. Right, so the two factors here will be minus 2k square. First of all, let's multiply both the sides by minus. So 2k square plus 5k minus 25 is equal to 0. The two factors will be 10k minus 5k minus 25 is equal to 0. Or 2k will be taken common. You have k plus 5 minus 5k plus 5 is equal to 0, or you have 2k minus 5 or k plus 5 equal to 0. That means the k will have two values as minus 5 or 5 by 2. These are two values for k. This is what you needed to find out. I don't have 5 by 2, but I have minus 5 over here. That makes option A to be the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 99. If fx is equal to this, where x lies between 0 and 2, and fx is equal to this, where x lies between 2 and 3, then the quadratic equation whose roots are this and this is. Okay, so you have fx is equal to x square minus 1 and 2x plus 3 for x lying between 0 and 2, and for x greater than equal to 2 but less than 3. Right? Now, limit x approaching 2 minus fx. See, for 2 minus, I'll be using this function. Right? So this is equal to limit x approaching 2 minus x square minus 1, and this will be limit h approaching 0 to minus h whole square minus 1. This is equal to limit h approaching 0 this minus 4h minus 1. Or you have limit h approaching 0, h square minus 4h plus 3. This is equal to 0 minus 0 plus 3. This is equal to 3. So I got the one root as 3. Now for the second root, you had the limit x approaching 2 plus fx. This will be given by limit x approaching 2 plus the function which will be taken is 2x plus 3, because for this you have 2x plus 3 greater than 2. So this is 2x plus 3. Now limit h approaching 0. This will be 2 into 2 plus h plus 3 is equal to limit h approaching 0, 4 plus this, which is equal to 7. So I got the two roots. I want the quadratic equation whose roots are 3 and 7. So we need quadratic equation with roots 3 and 7. Let's make that equation. So this is a general formula, like if I'm taking two roots as alpha and beta, so this will be x squared minus sum of the roots plus product of the roots is equal to 0. So here you have um 3 plus 7 into x plus 3 into 7, which is equal to 0, or you have x squared minus 10x plus 21 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation, and here you have option D as the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 100. The area of the region, this R, which is given by the set of elements ordered pairs x and y, such that 5x squared is less than equal to y is less than equal to 2x squared plus 9 is given by. Okay, so see, first of all, if you have y greater than fx square and y greater than equal to and y less than equal to 2x square plus 9. So if I plot it, it will look something like this. According to this, y greater than this one, I'm putting x is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will give me a curve something like. Question number 100, the area of the region R, which is given by the ordered pair x, y, such that 5x squared is less than y is less than equal to 2x squared plus 9. So here you have the two values of y. Y is first thing, two curves actually. Y is greater than equal to 5x squared and y is less than equal to 2x squared plus 9. Right. So if I put x is equal to 0, here you will have y is greater than equal to 0. If I put x is equal to 1, you will have y as greater than equal to 5. This y is greater than equal to 20. And if I put x is equal to 0, here you will have y less than equal to 9. And for x is equal to 1 and 2, you will have y is less than equal to 11. And y is less than equal to, this will be 4 and 4, 8, and this will be 17. Okay, so now the two curves will look something like this. If I draw them on the coordinate axis, the two curves should look something like this. The first is this one. This is passing through the origin. This is for y is less than is greater than equal to 5x square. And the second one, it is a little this steep. This curve is given by y is less than equal to 2x square plus 9. And this is the point of intersection. This is the point 0, 9 for the curve, right? This one. And this is the origin. And this is passing through the origin. Now for their point of intersection, you have to find the 2 points of intersection. You have 5x squared is equal to 2x squared plus 9, or you have 3x squared is equal to 9, or you have x is equal to root of 3 plus minus root of 3. So that means you have two values. First of all, the x will be positive root, and for this you will have the y as a plus 15, and for the negative of 3, you will have this as negative of root of 15. Sorry, not root of 15. This will be only negative of 15. Right. Sorry, not negative of 15 as well. It will be positive 15 only. Yes. So these are the 2 points of intersection for this two given curves. Now the required area will be given by, this will be integral of twice 0 to root 3, because it's moving from minus root 3 to positive root 3. So I'm taking twice 0 to root 3. This is 2x squared plus 9 minus 5x squared dx, or this is equal to this will be 9x minus x cube. This will be 2 outside and 0 to root 3. Or you have 2 into 9 root 3 minus 3 root 3, which will give me 12 root 3. So this is the answer to the question 12 root 3. I have option B as the correct answer. Hope you understood that. Next is question number 101. If n of A is 1000 and n of B is 500, and if n of A intersection B is greater than equal to n of A union B is equal to P, then which of the following is true for P? So here you have n A as 1000 and this is 500 for n A intersection B. You have this is greater than equal to 1 and this is equal to P. Then you have NA union B. This is given by NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. So that means you have P is equal to 1000 plus 500 minus this A intersection B. Right? So this gives you, this implies that NA intersection B lies between 1 and 500. Therefore, P will be less than equal to 1499 and it will be greater than 1000 itself, right? That means of course P lies between 1000 and 1499. That makes option D to be the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, number 102. If n is a positive integer, then 2 into 4 power 2n plus 1 plus this is divisible by what? Okay, so let's say this is P. So Pn is given by 2 into, let's say this is Pn. This is given by 2 into 4 power 2n plus 1 plus 3 into 3 power 3n plus 1. So I'm using the method of induction over here. Let's say P1. P1 is equal to 2 into, this will be 4 power 3 plus 3 power 4, which is equal to 209, which is divisible by, see, this is not divisible by 2. This is not divisible by 7. This is not divisible by 27 either. Yeah, this is, wait, let's check. And, yeah, it's not divisible by 27 either, which is divisible by 11. Right, because it is not divisible by 2, 7 and 27. So further, let's say, let's pk. So pk will be given by 2 into 4 power 2k plus 1 into 3 power 3k plus 1. Now this is, let's say, this is divisible by 11. Right, so further, let's check whether it is divisible by third step. This was the second step and this was the first one. So let's check if pk plus 1 is divisible by 11. So you have pk plus 1. This will be equal to 2 into 4 power 2k plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 into 3 raised to power 3 k plus 1 into 1 plus 1. Okay, this thing. So let's open it up. So this, you have this as this will be 2 into 4 power 2k plus 3 plus 3 3k plus 4. Okay, so this will be given by 2 into 4 power 2k plus 1 into 4 power 2 plus 3k plus 1, 3 raised to power 3k plus 1 into 3 power 3. So this is equal to 16 into 2 into 4 power this plus 27 into 3 power this. Hope we are getting this, right? So you have 16 into 2 into 4 power 2k plus 1 plus, I can write it like this, 3 power 3k plus 1, or let's take the 16 common. You have 16 to 4 power 2k plus 1 3 power 3k k plus 1 plus 11 into 3 power 3k plus 1. This will be equal to 16 into 11. Let's say this is some q. Let's say I have put this thing. This was, let's say this is equal to q. So this was, I have put down as q. Okay, because this was equal to q plus 11 into 3 raised to power 3k plus 1. So I'm taking 11 now common again. You have 16q plus 3 power 3k plus 1, which is equal to a multiple of 11. Let's say this is equal to m. So this is a multiple of 11. That makes a, see, here you have taken m as 16q plus 3 power 3k plus 1. So definitely you have pk plus 1 is also divisible by 11. Therefore, you have option C as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 103. The roots for the equation p minus qx square plus q minus rx plus r minus p is equal to 0 r. So you have the given equation as this. This is the given equation. Q minus r into x r minus p is equal to 0. So by using the quadratic formula, the two roots will be, this will be given by, the formula, that's minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac upon 2a. So you have a as this form, this will be given by, here the b is q minus r. This will be shifted to r minus q plus minus root of q minus r square minus 4 into r minus p into p minus q divided by 2 into p minus q. This gives me x is equal to r minus q plus minus root of, I'm opening the brackets, you have q square plus r square minus 2q into r minus 4, this is outside, p r minus r q minus p square plus p q, whole thing divided by 2p minus q. So this will be x is equal to r minus q plus minus root of q square plus r square minus 2qr minus 4pr plus 4rq plus 4p square plus minus 4pq. Whole thing, this whole thing is divided by 2p minus q. So here is r minus q plus minus. This will be, let's concatenate. See, this will be the root of, this is q plus r minus 2p whole square. Okay, divided by 2p minus q. So you have r minus q plus minus q plus r minus 2p divided by 2p minus q, or this will give me two values as r minus q, r minus q plus r minus 2p divided by 2p minus q, and you will have r minus q minus r plus 2p divided by this. Here you will have the cancellations. This will cancel this. You have 2r minus 2p, taking 2 common, this upon this, and here you will have the r and r will cancel. So 2 again common. This will be p minus q upon 2 p minus q. This is equal to 1, and this is equal to r minus p upon p minus q. So this is the answer. Let's check with the option. R minus P upon P minus Q, you have the C option as the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 104. If tangent inverse of root x integral is equal to. So you have to find out the integral. This is given by, I can write it as 1 into tangent inverse root x dx. So by using integration by parts, this will be equal to, I is equal to tangent inverse root of x into integral of 1, which is equal to x minus 1 upon, this is, I'm finding out the derivative of this tangent inverse root of x. This will be 1 plus x multiplied by derivative of root x. This is this into x into dx. So this is equal to x into tangent inverse root x minus integral of x upon 2 root x into 1 plus x dx. Further, this is equal to x into tangent inverse root x minus, I'm multiplying the numerator and denominator by 1 plus x. So this I can write 1 plus x into x upon 2 root x square into dx, right? So this is equal to x into tangent inverse root of x minus, I'm splitting it up. This will be given by 1 plus x upon 1 plus x into 2 root x minus 1 upon 1 plus x into 2 root x dx. So this will be equal to tangent inverse x into tangent inverse root x minus, this will be given by dx upon this 2 root x minus integral of dx upon this. Hope you are clear till here. So this is x into tangent inverse x minus, this will be root x plus this is tangent inverse root of x plus c. So you will have x plus 1, I'm taking common, tangent inverse root x minus root x plus c. So this is the answer to the question, and option A is the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 105. If minus 4 comma 5 is one vertex and this is one diagonal of the square, then the equation of the second diagonal is. So here you have, this is one vertex. This is minus, let's say this is minus 4 comma 5. This is one vertex and one of the diagonal is given by this diagonal is given by 7x minus y plus 8 is equal to 0. Now, diagonal of a square are perpendicular and bisect each other. This is the second diagonal. Diagonals of a square have the property that first is they are perpendicular to each other and they bisect each other. Right. Therefore, let equation of second diagonal be y is equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope of the line and c is the y-intercept. Okay. Now, since the line passes through, sorry, minus 4 comma 5. See one thing, sorry, this is not passing through this. This is the point minus 4 comma 5. Why I have done this? Because minus 4 comma 5 is not satisfying the equation of this diagonal. So minus 4 comma 5 cannot be this point. I'm repeating this again. Minus 4 comma 5 is not satisfying this equation. Therefore, this cannot be minus 4 comma 5. The other diagonal is containing the point minus 4 comma 5. Now, since the line, or you say second diagonal, passes through minus 4 comma 5, therefore this line which is given by y is equal to mx plus c, this will be equal to 5 is equal to minus 4m plus c. Now, see both the lines, this line and this line 7x minus y plus 8 are perpendicular to each other, right? Therefore, the product of their slopes is equal to product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. What is the slope over here? Slope over here is given by m. So m into, and what is the slope in this case? 7x plus 8 is equal to y. So you have slope here as 7. So m into 7 is equal to minus 1, or m is equal to minus 1 by 7. So I got the slope now. Now putting this value of m in this equation. Let's say this is equation 1. Let's put the equation from equation 1. You had 5 is equal to minus 4m plus c, or 5 is equal to minus 4 into minus 1 by 7 plus c, or you have 5 minus 4 by 7 is equal to c. That gives you c's value as 31 by 7. So I got the value of c. The equation of the other diagonal was given by y is equal to mx plus c. This was the equation of the second diagonal. So y is equal to minus 1 by 7, x plus c is equal to 31 by 7. That makes multiply both sides by 7. So you have 7y is equal to minus x plus 37, or you have x plus 7y is equal to 31. This is the answer to the question, and option C is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 106. The function fx is equal to log 1 plus x minus this is increasing on. So you have this function fx is equal to this 2x upon 2 plus x. So f dash x will be given by 1 upon 1 plus x minus denominator square. Here will be denominator into 2 minus 2x into 1. Or this is equal to 1 plus x minus 4 upon 2 plus x square. Let's solve it further. 1 plus x into 2 plus x whole square. This will be 2 plus x whole square minus 4 into 1 plus x. Opening it up, you will have 4 plus x square plus 4x minus 4x upon 1 plus x into 2 plus x square. These two things, they will cancel, and you will have x square upon 1 plus x, 2 plus x whole square. See, this is definitely 0. If x is positive, like, see, this is positive always, and this is always positive because these two things are squares. So now, for all x belonging to, if x is equal to 0, like x cannot be a negative number, like, therefore, from x to infinity, this is always increasing. For all x belonging to this function is increasing. So you have option A as the right answer. Hope you understood. Next question number 107. So the domain of this function you have to find out. Let's write down the function. You have fx is equal to root of this. Now, for this function to be defined, you should have x minus this cannot be negative. This should be greater than equal to 0, or this gives you x greater than equal to this, right? So you have x square greater than equal to 1 minus x square, or you have 2 square greater than equal to 1, or you have x as greater than equal to root of 1 by 2, or 1 by root of 2. Right, this is the one thing. Also, you cannot have this as negative. Also, 1 minus x squared, this should be greater than 0. This gives you 1 should be greater than equal to x squared, or x squared should be less than equal to 1. That makes the two factors as x squared minus 1 is less than equal to 0. That is x plus 1 into x minus 1 should be less than equal to 0. So that makes the x can lie between -1 to 1. So therefore, x greater than 0, x square greater than 1 by 2, and x square less than equal to 1, or x square greater than equal to 1. Combining all these things, x will lie between these two values, right? So here you have option D is the right answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 128. The sum to finite term of this series is, so here you have S is equal to 1 plus this, plus 14 upon 3 power 4, and so on till infinity. So let's say this is equation 1, right? Multiplying both sides by 1 by 3, you will have 1 by 3 s is equal to this, plus 3 upon 2 square, 6 upon 3 cube, 10 upon 4, 3 raised to power 4, so on till infinity. Let's say this is equation 2. Now subtracting equation 2 from equation 1. What do we get? This is, you will get 2 by 3 s is equal to 1 plus 1 by 3 plus 4 by 3 square, 4 by 3 cube, this, so on till infinity, or you have 2 by 3 s is equal to, combining them, you'll have 4 by 3, 4 by 3 square, 4 by 3 cube, 4 by 3 raised to power 4, so on till infinity, or you have 2 by 3 s. See, this is a GP series where the first term is equal to 4 by 3 and the common ratio is equal to 1 by 3. So the sum of the infinite series, this is given by sum for the infinite GP series is given by a upon 1 minus r. Here a is equal to 4 by 3. So this is equal to 1 minus this. This is 4 by 3 divided by 2 by 3. The answer to the question is 2, or 2 by 3s is equal to 2. That means you have s is equal to 3. So that makes option A to be the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 109. Consider the function f in A r minus 2 by 3 defined as fx is equal to this, then f inverse is equal to. You have the function fx is equal to this is the function. Let's say this is equal to y. So you have, simplifying it, you have y is equal to 4x plus 3 upon 6x minus 4, or you have 6xy minus 4y is equal to 4x plus 3, or you have x into 6y minus 4 is equal to 3 plus 4y, or you have x is equal to 3 plus 4y divided by 6y minus 4. And you have to find out f inverse. This will be f inverse x will be given by, I'll be interchanging the x and y. So this will be 3 plus 4x divided by 6x minus 4. This is the answer. Option A is the correct answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 110. The vertices of the hyperbola. This are, you have to find out the vertices of the given hyperbola. The given hyperbola 9x square minus 16y square minus 36x plus 96y minus 252 is equal to 0. Let's take the 9 common from here. You have x square minus 4x minus 16 y square minus 6y is equal to 252. So I'm doing one thing. I'm doing some additions and subtractions. Here's x square minus 4x. I'm adding a 4 over here. Minus 16 y square minus 6y. I'm adding a 9 over here. Because I have added 36 and 144 over here. So I'm doing the same additions in this case also. So this is 252. I'm adding a 36 on the LHS. So adding here and I'm subtracting 144. So I'm subtracting 144 from here. Okay, so this is equal to 9 into x minus 2 squared minus 16 y minus 3 whole square. This is equal to, on doing the subtractions, you will get this as 144 only, or dividing both sides by 144, you have x minus 2 whole square upon 16 minus y minus 3 whole square upon 9 is equal to 1. Let's put x is equal to x plus 2 and y is equal to y plus 3. So this equation becomes x squared upon 16 y squared upon 9 is equal to 1. Now the vertices are, the vertices are this, where a is equal to 4 over here and y is equal to 0. No, sorry, y not 0, y is equal to plus minus b. So here b is equal to, what is 4? This is root of 16. And here the b is equal to 3. So the two roots are, sorry, two vertices are from here. It is x plus 2 and y plus 2. So x minus 2 is equal to x, or simply x is equal to, question number 110, the vertices of this hyperbola are, so the given hyperbola 9x square minus 16y square minus 36x plus 96y minus 252 is equal to 0. I'm separating 9x square minus, wait, I'm taking 9 common. So this will be x square minus 4x minus 16y square minus 6y is equal to 252. I'm doing some additions and subtractions. So x square plus minus 4x plus 4 minus 16y square minus 6y plus 9 is equal to 252. I have added 36 over here. Same thing I'm doing on the right hand side also, and I've subtracted 144 over here. Same thing on the RHS. This is equal to 9 into x minus 2 whole square minus 16 into y minus 3 whole square is equal to 144. Dividing both sides by 144, you will get here 16, and over here this will be 9. This is equal to 1. So let's put x is equal to x plus 2 and y is equal to y plus 3. So now this equation becomes x squared upon 16 minus y squared upon 9 is equal to 1. Now the vertices are given by, vertices are x is equal to plus minus a and y is equal to 0. So here you have a as root of 16. So a is 4. And what will be the value of x? X was equal to capital X plus 2. So the two values will be 4 plus 2 and minus 4 plus 2. It will be 6 and minus 2. And y is 0. So for that you have y is equal to y plus 3. So this will be equal to 3 only. So the two vertices will be 6 comma 3 and minus 2 comma 3. 6 comma 3 and minus 2 comma 3. That makes option A to be the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 111. Y raised to power x is equal to e raised to power y minus x. Then dy by dx is equal to. Okay. Let's write down. You have y power x is equal to e power y minus x. Now taking log on both sides, you will have log y power x is equal to log e power this. You know one thing that log a power b is equal to b log a. Also, you know that log e is equal to 1. Okay. So further, this given equation will become over here. This will be x log y is equal to y minus x log e. I will write it as 1 only. So you have this will be x log y is equal to y minus x only. Okay. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, you will have df d by dx of x log y is equal to this. So using the product rule, you will have x into 1 by y dy by dx plus the second function into derivative of first is equal to dy by dx minus 1. Okay. So I'm taking the dy by dx on the left hand side and taking it common. So you have dy by dx x upon y minus 1 is equal to minus 1 minus log y, or you have dy by dx is okay, you can write it as y upon 1 plus log y into y minus 1. Right? Because I have filled in the value of y, which was equal to x upon y. Question number 111. If y raised to power x is equal to this, then what is dy by dx is equal to? Fine. So let's write down. You have y raised to power x is equal to this. Taking log on both sides, you have log y raised to power x is equal to log e raised to power y minus x. I have two formulas that first one, you know that log a raised to power b is written as b into log a. Also, log e is equal to 1. So using both of these things, this equation can be written as x log y is equal to y minus x into log e, that is equal to 1. Okay. So that's it. I'll do what I'll I want to solve one thing. This further can be written as x into log y plus x is equal to y, or you have x into 1 plus log y is equal to y, or you have x as this. Okay, so now I'll take this equation, differentiating both sides with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x, you will have a d by dx of x log y is equal to d by dx of y minus x. So now using the product rule, this can be seen. This can be said x into 1 by y dy by dx is plus log y into derivative of x, which is 1, is equal to dy by dx minus 1. Right? Okay, so let's take this on the LHS. You will have, I'm taking dy by dx common. This will be x by y minus 1 is equal to minus 1 minus log x. Let's say this is equation 1. So now from equation 1, you had x as equal to y upon 1 plus log y. So I'm going to use this thing in this equation. This equation will become dy by dx multiply y upon 1 plus log y into y minus 1 is equal to minus log x plus 1. Right? log y, sorry, not here was log y, not log x. So this will be log y plus 1. Okay, now further, this is dy by dx. This will be, see, y minus y into 1 plus log y divided by y into 1 plus log y is equal to minus 1 plus log y, or y and y will cancel. You will have dy by dx is equal to, here will be minus log y, and denominator will have y into log y, right? And denominator will have y into this, right? So the y and y will also cancel. This is equal to minus 1 plus log of y, or dy by dx. This will be dy by dx into minus log y upon 1 plus log y is equal to minus 1 plus log y. Okay, so let's multiply. I mean cross multiplication. This will go over here. So dy by dx will be equal to minus 1 plus log y whole square divided by log of y. Minus log of y. Minus and minus will cancel. So ultimately dy by dx will be equal to 1 plus log y whole square upon log y. So this is the answer to the question. And let's check with the options which one is the correct one. Here you have option D is the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 112. If A is this and B is this matrix, then what is A, B equal to? That means you have to find out the product of the two matrices. So let's write down the two matrices. You have to find out their product. This is 0, C minus B minus C, 0 and A, B minus A and 0. This will be multiplied by A square, AB and AC, AB, AC, B square, BC, BC and C square. Okay, and let's find out their product. You know the rule, first row, first column, first row, first column, then first row, second column, then first row, third column. Let's go with this. So this is equal to 0, then you have ABC minus ABC. Here will be B square C minus B square C, BC square minus BC square. Here will be minus A square C plus A square C, A square B minus this. Here will be minus ABC minus plus ABC, AB square minus AB square minus AC plus AC, ABC minus ABC. So that means you have everything as 0. This is a null matrix. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is a null matrix. That makes option C to be the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is question number 113. The coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular from this point to this line are. Okay. Let's say HK be the coordinates of the foot of perpendicular from the point 2, 3 to the line x plus y minus 11 is equal to 0. Then the slope of the perpendicular, see what is the slope of this line? This is equal to minus x plus 11. So the slope for this line is equal to minus 1. Okay, and this is HK and this is 2, 3. So from here, from this 2 points, this point and this point, slope of perpendicular line will be given by k minus 3 upon h minus 2. Also, this product, this is minus 1, and these two are perpendicular lines. Therefore, slopes, product of their slopes is equal to minus 1. right? Which means this multiply this is equal to -1. K minus 3 upon H minus 2 multiply -1 is equal to -1. Or this gives you K minus 3 is equal to H minus 2. Yeah, K minus 3 is equal to H minus 2, or you have K minus H is equal to 1. Let's say this is equation 1. I got the relation between K and H. Now, since H and K lie on the given line, hence we have since H and K. See, this was the point H and K. This point, this one. So this line, this point is line H and K lies on the line x plus y minus 11 is equal to 0. So you have H plus K minus 11 is equal to 0. You have K minus H as 1, or here you can say K is equal to H plus 1. So H plus 1 minus 11 is equal to 0. 2H is equal to 10, or you have H as 5. If H is equal to 5, then you had what is it? If H is equal to 5, K was equal to H plus 1, that makes it 6. So the point H comma K becomes 5 and 6, 5 comma 6. That makes option B to be the right answer. Hope you got that. Next is 114 question. If A and B are mutually exclusive events, PB is this and PA union B is this. What is PA equal to? See, for the mutually exclusive events, mutually exclusive events, you have PA union B is equal to PA plus PB, because they are mutually exclusive. That means they have nothing in common. And PA union B is given by 13 upon 21. PA I have to find out. PB is 1 by 3. So PA will be 13 upon 21 minus 1 by 3. This on solving, let's solve. You have wait, 7. Yeah. So you will have, this is subtracted, and 6 upon 21, or you have 2 upon 7. So this is the answer to the question. Option C is the right answer. Right? Next is question number 115. A coin is tossed twice, then the probability that at least one tail occurs. See, here a coin is tossed twice, so it can give you the outcomes in head and head, head tail head, or tail tail. So this is your sample outcomes, or you can say sample space. Now let E be the event of getting at least one tail. E be the event of getting at least one tail. This will be head, tail, tail, head, or tail, tail. So 3. And how many these are there? Sample outcomes. You have 4 outcomes over here, and you have 3 outcomes over here. So the required probability, that is at least one tail occurs. This is 3 upon 4. That makes option D to be the correct answer. So this was a pretty easy question. Hope you got that. Next is 116 question. The solution set of this is, see, let's write it down. You have x minus 2 power x power 3 minus this. Okay. See, this is greater than 1. So see, if this is greater than 1, then clearly x is greater than 2. Because if I'm saying this is greater than 1, then here can be. Now, how is that? If I'm writing the inequality, which is x minus 2 power x cube minus 6x plus 8. This is greater than 1, right? Taking log on both sides, you will have log x minus 2 x cube minus 6x plus 8 greater than equal to log 1. Or this can be said x cube minus 6x plus 8 log of x minus 2. Log of 1, you know, this is greater than, this is equal to 0. So this will be, let's factorize this, x cube minus 6x plus 8. So 2 factors will be over here. This will give me, sorry, this is x square over here in the question. So if I say this is x square minus 6x plus 8, or you have x square minus the two factors will be 4x minus 2x plus 8. Question number 116, the solution set of x minus 2 raised to power here is x square, not x cube, x square minus 6x plus 8. So see, clearly in this question, x is greater than 2. How's that? Let's write down. You have x minus 2 power x square minus 6x plus 8 greater than 1. Taking log on both sides, you have log x minus 2 x square minus 6x plus 8 greater than log of 1. So you will have x square minus 6x plus 8 log x minus 2 log 1 is equal to 0. So this is greater than 0. Let's factorize this. X squared minus 6x plus 8. You have x squared minus 4x minus 2x plus 8. Or the two factors will be this two. Okay. So this can be written x minus 4 into x minus 2 log x minus 2 greater than 0. So from here you have clearly x is greater than x is greater than 2 because these two things, they can be negative. Okay. So from here, x minus 2 log x minus 2, this should be also greater than 0. The product of these two things should be also greater than 0. So from here you have that x lies from, if I say this is 2, 3 and 4. So greater than 2, positive. After 3, it comes to be negative, and here is positive again. So that makes from 2 to 3 and from 4 to infinity. So we have option B as the right answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 117. If fx is given by this function, then what is the value of derivative of f at root of pi by 2? So you have fx is equal to 1 plus cos square of x square, this thing. On differentiating both sides with respect to x, you have f dash x is equal to, this will be 1 upon 2 into this thing, 1 plus cos square x square into, let's say this is equal to minus 2 sine x square into cos x square. Question number 117, if fx is given by this function, then what is the derivative of f at root of pi by 2? So you have the function fx as 1 plus cos square x square, and let's differentiate both sides with respect to x. You will have 1 upon 2, 1 plus cos square x square, and this will be given by 2 cos square, not cos square, 2 cos x square into minus sine x square into 2x. This 2 and this 2 will cancel, and you will have here f dash x is equal to minus 2 sine x square cos x square upon root of 1 plus cos square x square into x. Or this is equal to, see, this is 2 sine A sine B. So this is equal to minus sine 2x square upon root of 1 plus cos square x square into x. Or if you have to find out the derivative at x is equal to this. So f dash at root of pi upon 2 is given by minus root of pi upon 2 into sine 2 x square will be pi by 4 divided by root of 1 plus cos square into, not into, sorry, cos square pi by 4. Yeah, so this is equal to minus root pi into 2, and this is pi by 2, that is 1, divided by 1 plus cos square pi by 4, this is 1 plus 1 by 2, or here you have minus root pi upon 2 into, this will be 3 pi by 2, or This will be this root of, yes, root of not 3, yes, it will be into 2 by 3 whole under the root. Okay, or on solving this, you will get minus will be outside, pi will come over here, and this will be 3 into 2 because I've cancelled this root 2 and this root 2. This will give me minus pi by 6 under the root. This is the answer to the question, minus pi by 6 under the root. Option B is the right answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 118. The integrating factor of this equation is. So you are given the equation x into dy by dx minus y is equal to x power 4 minus 3x. dy by dx is minus y upon x is equal to x cube minus 3. So here the integrating factor is equal to e power p dx, which is e power minus 1 by x into dx, or this is e power minus log x, or this is nothing but e power log x raised to power minus 1. You know, e power log, this is equal to x raised to power minus 1, or this is 1 by x. That means option C is the right answer. Next is question number 119. If E and F are the events such that PF lies between 0 and 1, then which of the following is true? Okay. See, P E upon F plus P E dash upon F is given by P E intersection F plus P E naught intersection F divided by P of F, or this is equal to P E union, just a minute, P E union E dash intersection F upon P F. This is nothing. See, this is 0, so this is nothing but P of F upon P of F, or that is equal to 1. So this gives you the right answer. Option A is the correct answer. Right, hope you got that. Next is question number 120. The shortest distance between these two lines is, see, first line is x is equal to y plus 2 is equal to, I'm taking 6 common, z minus 1. So I'm dividing all the sides by 6. You will have x by 6 is equal to y plus 2 upon 6 is equal to z minus 1. And the second one was x plus y is equal to 2y is equal to minus 12z. So dividing all of them by 12, you will have this is equal to y upon 6 is equal to z upon minus 1. So here you have a1 as minus 2j plus k, because there is minus 0 over here, and in this case you have a2 as minus I and 0j 0k. Here b1 is equal to 6i 6j and plus k. Here the b2 will be 12i 6j minus k. Okay, so you have to find out this different, shortest distance. First of all, a2 minus a1. I hope you know the formula for that. The shortest distance is given by a2 minus a1 dot product with b1 cross b2 divided by their magnitude. Okay, so a1 minus a2, this will give me minus I plus 2j minus k. Okay, this is a2 minus a1. And let's find out the cross product of b1 and b2. This is I, j, k, 6, 6, 1, 12, 6, minus 1. Let's check once. So this is 6, 6, 1. And yeah, okay. So let's solve this. On solving, you will have I minus 6 minus 6 minus j minus 6 minus 12 and plus k 36 minus 72. So this will be minus 12i plus 18 j minus 36. Okay, this is cross product of B1 and B2. Let's find out the magnitude of B1 and B2 as well. B1 cross B2. So its magnitude is root of this plus this. Okay. This will give me root of 1764. Now, shortest distance was given by A2 minus A1 dot product B1 cross B2 divided by their magnitude. Okay, let's find out what was A2 minus A1. That was minus I plus 2j minus k dot product with minus 12I 18j minus 36k divided by this thing. So this is under the mod cos. So mod of plus 12, 36 plus 36 divided by this. So this is equal to 2. So the answer to the question is option B. Hope you got that. Next is question number 121. The value of cos of 2 cos inverse x plus sin inverse x at x is equal to 1 by 5. So, okay, you have, I can write cos inverse x as cos inverse x plus cos inverse x plus sin inverse x. This is equal to cos of cos inverse x plus pi by 2, because cos inverse x plus sin inverse x, this gives you pi by 2. And this is equal to sine of minus sine of, because pi, okay, one thing, wait. Cos pi by 2 plus cos inverse x. So this is equal to minus sine cos inverse x or minus sine cos inverse x is sine inverse this thing. So you have minus root of 1 minus x square. And now you have to find out at x is equal to 1 by 5. Easy one. 1 by 25. Or you have a minus this, or this is the, sorry, not the root. Only 5. This is minus 2 root 6 upon 5. This is the answer to the question. You have option A as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 122. Integral of limit 0 to pi by 4 cos x into this is equal to. So let's say this is some I. I is equal to integral 0 to pi by 2 cos x into e power sin x dx is equal to. Let's put sin x st. You will have cos x dx is equal to dt. See, when x is approaching 0, t will approach 0, and when x approaching pi by 2, t will approach 1. So this integral becomes integral 0 to 1 e power t dt. You know, integral is et only, 0 to 1, or this is equal to e power 1 minus e power 0. So the answer is e minus 1, because this is equal to 1. So e minus 1, you have option B as the correct answer. Next is question 123. If x power 18 occurs in the rth term in the expansion of this expression, then what is the value for r? See, in the expansion of this expression, the rth term is given by 15c r minus 1 into x power 4, 15 minus r minus 1 into this. Okay, so that means the TR is given by 15C, R minus 1. Here will be X bar 16. Yeah, it will be 16 minus R. 4 is here. Yeah. Yes, 1 upon X bar R minus 1, or this is equal to 15CR minus 1 into X bar 64 minus 4R minus 3R plus 3. This is equal to 15C R minus 1 into X bar 67 minus 7R. Right. Now, if X bar 18 occurs in the rth term, if X bar 18 occurs in the rth term, this will be, that means X bar 67 minus 7R. This is equal to X bar 18, right? So this is 67 minus 7R is equal to 18, or you have 7R is equal to 49. That gives you R as 7. So here you have option C is the right answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 124. You have to solve this. That means you have to find out the value of X. So it's simple as that. You have root 5 into X square plus X plus root 5 is equal to 0. This is A, and this is B, and this is C. You know, X is given by the quadratic formula B minus B plus minus B square. Okay, so you have here, this is equal to minus 1 plus minus B square minus 4 into A into C upon 2A. Okay, so the X values can be minus 1 plus minus root of minus 19 upon 2 root 5, or this is equal to minus 1 plus minus root of 19. Minus 1 is iota upon 2 root 5. So option C is the right answer. Hope you understood that. Here you know iota is equal to root of minus 1. Right? Next is question number 125. If the vertex of the parabola if the vertex of a parabola is 2 comma minus 1 and the equation of the directrix is this, then what is the length of its latus rectum? So this parabola, okay, this is the vertex of the parabola. First of all, see, this is the axis. So this is the vertex of the parabola, 2 minus 1, and this is the equation of the directrix. Let me check. Question number 125. The vertex of the parabola is 2 comma minus 1 and the equation of the directrix is given by this. Then the length of its latus rectum is. See, you're given that the vertex of the parabola is this. So if this is the parabola, this is the directrix, and this is the axis. Wait. This is the parabola. This is the vertex 2 comma minus 1, and this is your directrix 4x minus 3y is equal to 11. You are given directrix is this, and vertex is this. So now A will be given by, from here it is 4 into 2, that is 8, minus 3 into 1, that is plus 3. And if I'm taking the 21 on this side, this is 4x minus this minus 21 is equal to 0. So here will be minus 21 divided by root of 4 square plus 3 square. This is equal to 11 minus 10. Sorry, this is 10. Yeah. So 10 upon root of 16 plus 9, this is 25. So this is equal to mod of 2, or this is equal to 2. So that means I got the A's value as 2 and the latus rectum is 4A. So latus rectum is equal to 8. That makes option B to be the right answer. Hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question, number 126. The modulus of this is, let's write down, you have 1 plus iota root 3, 2 plus 2 iota divided by root 3 minus iota. So let's open up the brackets first. You will have 2 plus 2 root 3 iota plus 2 iota minus 2 root 3 whole thing divided by root 3 minus iota. Or I'm separating the real and the imaginary parts. You will have 2 minus 2 root 3 plus this thing upon root 3 minus iota. Let's multiply the numerator and denominator by root 3 plus iota. Here was iota. Okay, so this will give me, again multiplying, you will have a 2 root 3 minus 6 plus 2 iota, 2 root 3 iota plus 6 iota plus 2 root 3 here will be plus 2 root 3 iota minus this. Whole thing is divided by, this will be root 3 square minus iota square. Okay, so let's do the cancellations which are there. This and this will cancel, and 2 root 3, 2 root 3, this will cancel. You will have 8 iota minus 8 upon, this is 3 plus 1. I'm taking this common, and here will be 4. So 2 into iota minus 1. Yeah, so 2 into iota minus 1. What you have to find out was its modulus. So modulus will be given by minus 2 square plus 2 square, which is equal to 2 root 2. Okay, so that's it. You have option D as the right answer. Hope you understood. Next is question number 127. The equation of the circle with the center this and radius, which is given by this line, is equal to 0. Then what is the value for M? See, you are given the center of the circle. This is 0, 2. And this is the radius, which is, okay, sorry, radius, sorry, I have read it wrong. The equation of the circle with this is the center, radius 2 is this. So this is the equation of the circle. 2 is the radius and this is your center. Okay, fine. So here if I see this equation, x square plus y square minus ny is equal to 0. Here you have h as 0, you have k as 2, and the radius is already given to you as 2. Therefore, the equation of the circle is x minus 0 square y minus 2 square is equal to 2 square. Or you have x square plus y square minus 4y plus 4 is equal to 4. Or you have x squared plus y squared minus 4y is equal to 0. If I compare it with the given equation, this one, x squared plus y squared minus my is equal to 0. You have value of m as 4. So you have option C as the right answer. Hope you understood that. Let's move to the next question, number 128. Question number 128. If fx is equal to cos x, gx is cos 2x, hx cos 3x, and ix 10x, then which of the following is correct about fx and gx being strictly decreasing or increasing in the interval 0 to pi by 2? Let's pick up the first function. This is fx is equal to cos x. If I find out the derivative of it, so f dash x will be equal to f dash x will be given by minus sin x, right? So now in the interval 0 to pi by 2, this is less than 0. Therefore, fx is strictly decreasing on the interval 0 to pi by 2. Let's pick up the second one, which was gx is equal to cos 2x. G dash x will be equal to minus 2 sine 2x. Now in the interval 0 to pi by 2, in interval 0 to pi by 2, this is negative. G dash x is negative. See, because sine 2x will either lie in the second or in the fourth quadrant. No, sorry, sine 2x will lie in the first or the second quadrant. It will lie in the sine 2x will lie in the first or the second quadrant, which will give you a positive value. Correct? Therefore, fx is strictly decreasing on this interval on 0 to pi by 2. Okay. Now the third one, which was your hx is equal to cos 3x. So you have h dash x is equal to minus 3 sine 3x. Right. Again, take the interval 0 to pi by 2. In this interval, see, okay, first of all, I'll take the interval 0 to pi by 3. In the interval 0 to pi by 3, this derivative is less than 0 because sine 3x will either lie in the first or the second quadrant, right, which will give you a positive value. So f dash x is equal to, f dash x is a negative value. If I consider the interval pi by 3 to pi by 2, this will be positive. This will be greater than 0 because here the sine 3x was lying in the first or the second quadrant. Here sine 3x will lie in the third quadrant. Therefore, fx is not strictly decreasing. Therefore, fx is not strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. And here, over here, fx is strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 3. Okay. See, over here it is decreasing. Over here, this is not decreasing. So, not fx. So, sorry, this is hx, not fx. This is hx function. So, hx is neither increasing nor decreasing function. Okay, hope you got this. And then now let's move to your ix, which was equal to your tangent x. I dash x is secant square x. So now in the interval x belongs to 0 to pi by 2, this is always positive. Therefore, ix is not strictly decreasing on 0 to pi by 2. This is decreasing. So now let's check with all the options. fx and gx are strictly decreasing. Yes. hx is neither increasing nor decreasing. Correct. This is increasing. Correct. That means option D is the correct answer. Hope you got that. Let's taste question number 129. The value of integral dx upon root of x into a minus x is. So you have to find out integral of dx upon root of this thing. Let's say x is equal to a sine square theta. So therefore dx will be equal to 2a sine theta cos theta d theta. Therefore now this integral this will become 2a sine theta cos theta divided by root of x was equal to a sine square theta, a minus a sine square theta d theta. Yeah. Okay. So this will be integral of 2a sine theta cos theta. This will be a sine 2 theta divided by, I'm taking a outside, so a square sine square. Here will be 1 minus sine square theta d theta. This is equal to a into sine 2 theta. I'm taking a sine theta outside. This is root of 1 minus cos sine square theta is cos square theta. So you have this value, and here a will cancel. I will again open this one. Sine 2 theta was equal to sine 2 sine theta cos theta, and this is equal sine theta into cos theta into d theta. So you have integral to d theta, or you have 2 theta plus c. And what was theta equal to? Theta was equal to sine inverse x upon a under the root plus c, because you had taken x is equal to a sine square theta. So x upon a root is a sine inverse is equal to theta. Okay. So this is the answer to the question, and we have option A as the correct answer. Hope you understood this. Next is question number 130, which is going to the last question for the paper, and super easy. You are given, you are asked the standard, sorry, you are given the standard the standard deviation of 5 scores is given by root A. You have to find out the value of A. Simple. For finding out the standard deviation, you have to first of all find out the mean. Mean is sum of the terms divided by the number of the terms, which is equal to 3. Now, standard deviation, which is this is the root of summation xi minus x bar upon xi minus x bar upon n, number of terms, right? So let's solve this. Here is square. So standard deviation, you have to find out, first of all, let's find out xi minus x square summation. So first was your xi, like this will be minus 2. Here is a modulus, don't forget that, because it's square. So minus 2 square plus 3 minus 2, that is equal to question number 130. This is the last question of the paper. The standard deviation of 5 scores, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is root A. Then you have to find out the value of A. Super easy question for you. Now this says to find out the mean standard deviation. First of all, let's find out the mean. This is given by 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by the number of terms. So this is equal to 3. Now let's find out xi minus x bar squared. So this gives me 1 minus 3, that is minus 2 square, plus this is minus 1 square plus 0 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. So this is equal to 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4, that is equal to 10. Now the standard deviation is given by summation of this is summation of xi minus x bar square divided by the number of terms. So you have 10 upon 5. This is equal to 2. This is the standard deviation square. So standard deviation comes out to be root 2. That makes okay, this is root A. So root 2 is equal to root A. That makes A is equal to 2. So you have option A as the right answer. So students, with that, we have completed all the 40 questions of the BITSAT 2023 Shift 2 paper. Hope you understood them well. And don't forget to visit our website www.examsnet.com. For a better preparation of your exams, you must download our app. The link is available in the description box. Our very best of luck for your exams. Keep shining, keep rising high. That's all for this paper.